Everybody says growing fruit trees from seed is a waste of time. They tell you it takes forever and you end up with junk fruit. But that is not the whole story. Some fruits are actually worth it from seed. And I got the best 10 fruit and I'm sharing those today. And most of these will do well in pots. So stay tuned. Welcome back. I am Tony. I grow here in Central Florida, Zone 10A. And today I'm sharing the top 10 fruits that can grow from seed, and just wait till I share the top 3. One will fruit under a year, another is a legacy tree your grandkids will still be eating from, and the number 1 has the creamiest tropical fruit you won't even find in any grocery store. So stay tuned. All right, kicking it off with number 10 is Surinam cherries. It is one of those fast fruiting trees. You can get fruit in just 2 to 3 years from seed, but here's the thing. Half of the time, the fruit can sometimes taste resinous, like you just chewed on a pine of branch. The trick is letting them ripen all the way to a deep purple. That is when it turns fruit and tangy inside instead of tasting piney. Better yet, it's best to plant the black Surinam cherry variety. It's way sweeter than the red one. Now, to get it to germinate is very easy. You want to plant fresh seeds right away. Don't let them dry out, and then let them sprout in about 4 weeks, and that's pretty much it. Now, a lot of people want to know, can you grow them in pots? Yes, you can. You can keep them pruned or even as a hedge. Is it worth it if you like experimenting or you want something uniquely fast? If flavor really matters, stick to the black variety. Number 9. You know what? It's better that I show you. Come on. Take a look at this beautiful flower that's coming. Take a look up here. Number 9 is Guava. It fruits in just 2 to 4 years, and the seedlings often grow true to the plant. That means if your guava was sweet, your seedling probably will be too. But here's the ugly truth. We got these bags over our guavas. Can you see them? Because they are a worm magnet. Fruit flies love them too. So if you don't bag the fruit, you're gonna cut one open and you're gonna find worms inside. So most backyard growers cover them with mesh bags or harvest them slightly early to beat the bugs. The seeds are tough too, so if you just toss them in soil, they can take up to 8 weeks to sprout. But there is a trick to that. You can scarify the seeds. That just means nicking the hard coat with a nail clipper or rubbing it against some sandpaper, or just even soaking it overnight will help you cut the sprouting time down to about 3 to 4 weeks instead of the full 8 weeks. Now, is it worth it in pots? Absolutely. Guavas thrive in containers if you keep them pruned. Is it worth it from seed? Yes, because they're productive and they're reliable. You're going to get so much guava in 1 year. Our guava tree fruits in I think 3 to 4 times in 1 year. So it is definitely worth it to grow from seed. All right, number 8. Come on, let me show you. So number 8 is right here. We finally put it up on the vine. Is passion fruit. It isn't technically a tree, but it earns the spot because it's such a powerful grower. From seed, you get fruit in just about 1 to 2 years, and that vine will cover whatever trellis or fence you give them. Ours, we have let it grow wild, and it almost choked out any plants nearby. So just make sure you give it room to grow. A rookie mistake is picking them too early. That's why people complain it's too sour. You gotta leave it on the vine until it wrinkles or fall off by itself, and it transforms into a tropical candy. The purple passion fruit is sweet, or the giant grenadilli give you massive fruit. So for germination, you want to soak the seeds for about 24 hours before planting. Some gardeners even do the same with scratching or nicking the tough shell to speed things up. With a little prep, you'll see sprout in about 2 to 4 weeks. You can put them in pots. Just want to make sure that they're a large pot, and you also give it room for trellis and give it space. I'm telling you, these are one of the most bullying plants you can have in your backyard is passion fruit. Be careful with them, and if you're going to put it in a spot, make sure that is the spot you want them to be in. Number 7 is our mulberry. Mulberries fruit in just 2 to 4 years, and when they do, the kids will strip them off the branch before you can even come outside and try to taste them yourself. They taste like blackberries mixed with raspberries, and the Pakistan mulberries give you giant fruit, while these dwarf everbearing is perfect for pots. And so just be warned, The bugs and the birds really love them. So you're not sharing, you better have a few. They're great if you just, once you get them established, you can actually just use the cuttings to make a lot more than going out and buying more. Most people, that's what they do, is get cuttings because they grow so fast. They're still worth it to grow. If you're growing them from seed, they need a bit of a chill to sprout. So you want to cold stratify them and you'll get sprouts in about 3 weeks. They do amazing in pots. They're perfect for container. Again, if you want to skip the seeds and you want to grow fast, basically you just cut a piece from here, from the connecting branch, and you can propagate that and have way more mulberries as well. So just be careful where you're going to plant them because they do stain the floor, they stain your hands, and they stain your clothes, but they're fun to have. So number 6 is sugar apple. It is a tropical favorite. I haven't met anyone that said they don't like it. It is great from seed. It fruits in about 3 to 4 years, and it tastes like a creamy custard with a touch of sweetness. Listen, I honestly have not met anyone that said they don't like sugar apples. Unlike a lot of the fruit trees, sugar apples usually grow true to the parent. Your seedlings will match the fruit that you ate, so it's not a surprise later. Seeds sprout best when they're fresh, and in about 3 to 4 weeks, you'll see them push up if they're kept warm. Can they actually grow in pots? Yes, one of the best tropical plants for pots. They stay compact and they're productive in containers. So are they worth it? Absolutely, because they're quick, they're true to type, and they're delicious. Why not? If you needed to put something on your list, that one needs to be on your list. Moving on to number 5. Let's go. This next one is Loquat. It's actually from seed. So we started this from a seed from our neighbor, and it's been in the ground for a few years now. It does take a little longer. You got to be patient with Loquat. It takes about 6 to 8 years from seed, but when they fruit, if you haven't had this, they taste like citrus mixed with apricots. The only problem is the bird loves them just as much as you do. Honestly, you can't eat them all. I haven't, that Loquat tree that we have is so massive. Most of them rot on the tree. It's enough. I love Loquat. Loquat is one of those that you gotta have. For seeds, they definitely need to be planted fresh. They don't really store well. So germination happens in about 2 to 6 weeks. They are not great for pots for long term because Loquat needs the ground space to grow and push out. We had some in the pots and it stayed stunt for so long. Maybe I should put it in the ground. Once I put it in the ground, it took off. So it is definitely worth it if you're gonna plant for seed. You just gotta be patient and willing to fight the birds. It's enough to share, so don't stress it. Number 4, come on. So if you ever cut into this fruit and say to yourself, why am I not planting it? I feel you. Pomegranate is top of my list of one of those fruits you have to plant the seeds because they fruit in about 3 to 5 years. They actually thrive in pots and they handle drought like pros. But the problem here is that Florida is humid and it can make their fruit split just as they are ripening. So you want to stick with the wonderful, it is a classic variety, and the Vietnamese pink is sweeter if you can find it. It's just very hard to find. So seeds are easy. So to get them to germinate, you just want to dry them out for a day and then plant them. They will sprout in about 1 to 6 weeks and they do amazing for containers. These are one that definitely, we have some in the ground and we have some in the pot. Are they worth it? Absolutely, especially if you want container fruit trees or live in a dry climate. Pomegranate is a must to have. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, top 3. Here we go. So number 3, the forever tree. So you take the little skin thing off the vein. It's sticky.
This is very sticky.
Oh, I take it all off.
This is a messy fruit.
The sourness.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my goodness. It's like,
this is really good.
What's that thing you like? Dates.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good. It's messy, but it's good.
So that's the seeds. It is good. It's surprisingly good. Really good.
It is good.
Look, the finger's good.
That's my favorite so far.
Tamarind is slow. It takes 6 to 8 years before it starts producing. But once it does, it won't stop. This is a forever tree, one that your grandkids will be eating from. Here's the trap. Planting a sour tamarind, you'll never snack on it fresh. But if you want a tree treat, go for a sweet tamarind. These are better because they're going to taste the same. So how to get your seeds to germinate faster is the same what we mentioned for some of our other trees. You want to soak them, or you can nick the tough shell so water can get in, and with heat it will sprout in about 1 to 3 weeks. So are they best in pots? This one is not best for pots because it's a giant shade tree. It needs the ground, so pick another plant. So is it worth it? Absolutely. If you're playing the long game, some of these trees you're going to know that they do take time, but this is a legacy tree. You can leave it for your grandkids. Number 2, I can't talk about fast growing fruit trees without talking about this one. Come on. Ooh, look at this. Number 2 is papayas. Papayas is the fastest fruit you'll ever grow, from seed to harvest in under a year. No joke. It makes new gardeners feel like they're pros. Anyone can do this. I plant a few just to make sure I get one that actually fruits. Here is the truth about papayas. They only last about 3 to 5 years and they're basically done. So you can cut halfway up and get the weak shoots, but they won't last. So that's why you want to always plant extra, so each year you're planting more. Once you get one of these plants, got 1,000 seeds in there, you're never going to run out. So you save your seeds and you just keep planting every year, every 6 months, to make sure you continue to have papayas year round. So that's why I always plant extra. You treat papayas like a short-term crop, not a forever tree. So taste wise, forget the musky store papayas. They were picked green for shipping. So a homegrown like a Red Lady or a Sunrise Solo, they ripen on the tree and they taste like tropical melon candy. They're not the same. So you just got to watch the variety you want to pick, because I know a lot of people don't really like papaya. As many benefits I have shared about papayas, the taste, just find the right variety that works for you. So seeds are super easy. You want to scoop, rinse, you plant them fresh and 1/2 inch deep, and in about 1 to 2 weeks you'll have seedlings shooting up. So are they great for pots? Absolutely. The only thing is that they're only for a couple of years before they're just tired out. And is it worth it? It is one of the fastest growing fruit trees, so yes, it's worth it. Moving on to number 1. Can you guys guess? I don't think you can guess. Let me go.
Oh, I smell it already.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy. Okay, we can say.
Nothing wrong with it. Mm-hmm.
It's like a pina colada.
Yep.
A pina colada drink. Oh yeah, don't eat the seed there too.
This right here, number 1.
Let me make sure I ain't got no seeds. Oops. It's crazy that one fruit can produce so much flavors.
Yeah.
All in one. And it just blended it all together and gave you a fruit.
That is delicious.
So take the seed out. I don't think you can eat it without digging it out. I just had a mango right now.
This is good.
2, 1.
I wish all y'all can try this. If you haven't tried Soursop, please go get one. If you can find one, go get one. Grow the tree if you can. Grow it in your backyard if you live in the right zone. Yeah, this is
Make your fingers good. The number 1 to grow from a seed is Soursop. Soursop is the crown jewel from seed. It fruits in about 3 to 5 years and the flavor is unmatched. Think of it like a pineapple mixed with a strawberry and cream. Sounds delicious, with a tropical perfume, and no store-bought fruit can even come close to touching this fruit. Unless you're really down south, it's very hard to find, because once the frost comes, they're like gone. So put it in a pot and move it when it's cold. So if I mention in a pot, that means it's safe to be in pot, and it is definitely worth to grow from seed because it is a tropical dream fruit. It's a showstopper. It is for any gardeners that really wants to have tropical in their backyard. That's one to have. Now, moving on to a bonus. So these are the ones that you guys have asked for in the comments and I had to throw in this video. So let's talk about, where is it? We can use this one. Mangoes. Here's the deal with mangoes. Most like Haden or monoembryonic, they usually have one sprout. So their genetic mix could be, you don't know what you're going to get. But if you get a polyembryonic types like the Nandakma or the Atulfo, gives you multiple sprouts. So if you are growing it from seed and you see a couple coming from that one mango, that means that most are clones of the parent, and that is your best shot of true to type, because most mangoes you are gambling on what you're going to get because they can come out very stringy. So if you see multiple, most likely it'll be true to parent. It's one of those that you just got to wait and see. So the best is to ensure you get a grafted variety, and that way you don't have to worry about guessing which mango you're going to get. But we do have some growing in pots because we also want to graft those when the roots get a little stronger. So this next one is star fruit. Yes, you can grow star fruit from seed, but the seedlings are a gamble. Some taste sweet and crisp, the others may taste watered down like grass. So if flavor matter to you, grafted is the way to go. You can go with Kari or Fong Tong are the winners. They do well in pots, but I wouldn't waste time on seeds. So the best way is to get it grafted and move on. The last one, it is, I ain't even gonna tell you, come on. So this last one isn't a fruit, but as you can see it up here, it is moringa. People always ask, seed sprouts fast, the leaves are ready in just the first year, and it has so much, it's packed with nutrients. So if you're gonna have all this fruit, you gotta have moringa. So the catch is the leaves are peppery. Some people love them, others can't stand the taste. So you can actually tea them or add them in your soups or smoothies. But what happens is in the frost, it does die back and then it grows again. So we love this tree. We got some growing from seed that cook off like that. They are worth it from seeds, in my personal humble opinion. So here's the plan. Stack your garden with quick wins like papayas and guavas and passion fruit so you're eating fast. Mix in some long game trees like tamarind and soursop for future. And when the flavor really matters, skip the gamble and go grafted. For mangoes and star fruits, if you really want to know what you're going to get a grafted tree. So tell me in the comments, which one are you growing from seed and it actually has harvest fruit that tastes delicious? I love to hear it. I may have not mentioned it in a video and would love to try it from seed as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more and follow our journey. If you want to learn about more fruit trees, don't forget to grab the book, 30 plus plants you can grow right here in Florida. Check it out on my website at rootedinjays.com. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh my goodness.
Very good.
Your reaction at that, this is delicious.
Very good. There's just no meat.
You gotta fight for it, but
Big old seed, but they're delicious. They're addicting. Big old seed, nothing really.
you can plant these,
Or maybe it might grow.
but it's gonna take
Delicious though.
6 to 8 years. I was gonna kill it.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Don't eat the seed though.
No, I'm not.
Okay. It's like a banana and pineapple and an apple. Do you taste apple?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it pineapple?
Pineapple, a little bit apple.
It smells like a banana. This doesn't actually creep. I like the texture.
This is good.
Mm.